Greetings to all of my friends and families in Cambodia and all around the world. I just want to send you greetings from here in Cambodia. And I just want to do a brief report for you. 22 years ago, when we came to Cambodia with our family, we came with a very clear vision and a very clear word from God. That was to work together, to plant a life-giving church, a large, city-influencing, nation-influencing church in Phnom Penh. And over the years, I did my part and brought that to a certain level. My son Jesse stepped in and brought it to a whole new level, to where the church in Phnom Penh is city influencing, and it's nation influencing, and it even has international influence. And so that was one step of our vision. Another step of our vision was to plant churches with the same philosophy and foundation in every province in Cambodia. And so in the year 2000, 1999 and 2000, we started that process, and it was a little bit slow, but here we are in 2017, and up to this point, we have about 200 congregations, and not yet all of the provinces of Cambodia, but most of the provinces of Cambodia. And these churches as well are influencing their village, and they're influencing their city. And so we're just excited about what God has done during these years. But there was another part. When I came to Cambodia, I had the vision to create a fellowship of churches that had the same philosophy, that had the same foundation, and we were a family together, and we call that New Life Fellowship of Churches Cambodia. That was a big part of the vision, but there was more in my heart than that. I wanted to take what we had discovered in the Word of God, from our years in the United States and from our years in Cambodia, and the things that God has blessed us with. We wanted to send those out to non-New Life churches. That's always been in my heart, not just to reach the city, but to reach the nation. And not just to reach our group, but to reach out over the walls and reach other groups that are not part of our fellowship, but are also hungry for the things of God and want to see transformation and positive things happen in Cambodia. And so last year in 2016, we helped start the Cambodian Church Planting Center. And the purpose of the Cambodian Church Planting Center is to fan the flames of the move of God of reaching Cambodia for Christ to non-New Life Fellowship churches. And so I'm here in Siem Reap today, and I've just finished teaching 2 hours to 40 men and women who are leaders, who are pastors, who are church planters. They're not New Life Fellowship of churches, but we're teaching 32 hours to them on how to evangelize, how to plant churches, how to train leaders, and how to see more fruitfulness in their ministry. We did this already in the first part of this year to 40 hours to over 45 leaders in Phnom Penh. We've had an annual conference last year. This year we're having an annual church planting conference in Phnom Penh and another one in Siem Reap in November of 2017 this year. When I go back to Phnom Penh next week, we have what we call a round table, where we pull pastors together that has a real heart for not just attending another seminar, but have a real heart for growing their church and reaching the people in their area. We call that a round table. So we've done it many times already, and I go back to Phnom Penh, and we have some pastors over to my house, and Pastor Jesse and I and others will meet with them, and again, we'll just talk about leadership or iron sharpening irons. We've done that in Battambang City, we've done it in Siem Reap City, we've done it in Kampong Cham City, we've done it in Kaip, and so I'm fulfilled. God is doing great things, and I'm reaching into the areas that I feel that personally that God has called me to reach into. And so this is really just a report and a thank you for all of your prayers that go towards Cindy and I, and for Jesse and Saur, and for New Life Fellowship of Churches Cambodia. And not only that in another month or two, I'm going to be able to go to Mexico, and I'm going to be able to spend a week, Cindy and I, with my son Matthew's church that he's planted in the great city of Monterrey, Mexico, and we'll be doing some of the same things with them. And so we just want to thank you for your prayerful support, for your financial support. And 22 years ago, I came to Cambodia because I saw that Cambodia was ripe for the harvest and there were open heavens. We've dedicated our life here. Cindy and I, our plans are to live and die here. And so my prayer at the beginning of this year in January was, Lord, give me 20 more years of active, fruitful ministry. I'm 63 now, that puts me to 83 years old. Lord, give me the strength give me the ability to go for 20 more years of active, fruitful ministry. And Lord, let me have twice the amount of fruit that I've had in the first 20 years. And so if you would just join me personally in my journey, in my prayers, that God will give me 20 more years of health, 20 more years of strength, 20 more years of wisdom and influence, and that God would give me and Cindy twice the amount of fruit that we've had in the first 20 years. And so greetings from the great city of Siem Reap. And again, our prayers are with you, and we thank you for your prayers and your finances flowing toward us as well.